Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. I know Sunday's about over. And I think we got an extra hour of sleep today. Let's see, this was fall back. So that meant, yeah, we got an extra hour of sleep today. I'm not feeling it. And I forgot to go outside and notice if it was lighter. Uh, no, let's see, it should be darker now. So it should be darker earlier. I forget. Anyway, happy Sunday. Oh, goodness. How was your weekend, everybody? I hope it was good. Let's see here. Let me put something across the screen. Let's see. I'm looking for I don't have a banner set. Oh, well, that's okay. Let me set it to comments. When you guys join me live, please make sure you say hello in the chat. And there's our text notification. And let me pull that up so I can watch you guys live here. There it is. Came right up on my phone. That might even be a first. Let's see. Got the volume turned way down so I don't get any reverb. Say hello, say hello. And let's see here. Now, I don't see any comments coming through yet, but sometimes they're a little slow to come through. So I'll just put my phone up here so I can see the comments as they come through. And there they go. Patricia says hello. Hey, Patricia, you're the first one to pop up on my feed. I know there's others here watching. It shows that there are, but for some reason it takes a while. And Amy, you're always pretty close to being first. I think Patricia beat you this time, Amy. Good to see you, Amy. Happy Sunday. Sarah Francis is in the house from Smyrna, Georgia. I know where Smyrna is. All righty. Let's see here. There's a few other people. Beatrice is in the house. Hey, Beatrice from New Jersey. Oh, dark at 4:45. You're right. It gets dark earlier now. I always hate that. I wish they would stop this daylight savings time and set back, fall back, and all that baloney. I think it was who was it that posted today? Was it maybe Laura Mitchell? Sarah Mitchell posted, I guess she's from Arizona. She's like, we got to stop this craziness, this fall back and, daylight savings time and all this baloney. Oh man, it messes everybody up. It's like, what time is it really? Well, no, it's really this time now. So anyway, yeah, it gets dark earlier now. That bugs me. Hey, Stephanie, great to see you. Let's see who else is here. Yeah, nonsense. I totally agree. But if I had to pick, I would have to pick always have it on daylight savings time because I really like it when it gets gets light earlier. I just hate it when it gets dark too early. All right, Tammy is in the house. Hey, Tammy. And Jenna Naya is here. Hey, dear. Susie is here. Scott Foley is here. Hey, Scott. I was just watching your video from CBF Live 20, let's see, what year was it? Maybe it was this past year. I was just watching one of the trailers with you on it, Scott. I was like, oh, I know that guy. Oh, let's see here. Raylene is in the house, keeping it clean with Raylene. You know, Raylene, you should pay a company to write a jingle if you haven't already. Keeping it clean with Raylene. Oh man, I need to keep my day job. All right, Teresa is in the house. Stephanie is here. I already said hello, Stephanie. Hey, Beth, good to see you. Who else have I not said hello to? Hey, what's the temperature out where you guys are? I forgot to check the temperature where I am. Let me check it. It was actually gorgeous earlier today. I was working all day on my talks, but my husband went out for a motorcycle ride, and then he went out on the back porch and fired up our fireplace that we have on our back porch, and it is so fun. But I did not go join him because I had to work. I had homework. It's all what self-imposed work. Oh, it's 61 degrees here. That is not bad, people. Not bad. Let's see what temperature you guys are. Okay, Mary, you're in Ohio. Good to see you, Mary. Dawn is in the house. Who else? Hey, Tammy. Kim Taylor Gavin is in the house. Hey, Kim. Christina is here. Tina Wilkinson. Oh, Tina. Hello. I always see Christina. I don't realize that's Tina. All right, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Great to see you, my dear. And Dawn is in the house, stopping Yellowstone just for you. Aw, Dawn, you're so sweet. But I cannot compete with Yellowstone. That's Oh, wait, Yellowstone, that's a show, isn't it? Never mind. Okay, yeah. You can stop that. For some reason, I'm thinking, "What, you're in Yellowstone Park?" No, no, I know, that's like a Netflix thing or something. But anyway, thank you, Don. I'm honored. I'm gonna try to live up to Yellowstone, people. Those of you that have just if you guys just paused your Netflix to join me live, type that in. Just type in "paused." Oh, just humor me, people. Breezy is in the house. Breezy, did you have to pause some Netflix series to jump on live with me? Hey, Martha, great to see you from San Diego, beautiful San Diego. Let's see here. You're my fan. It's 38 Michigan. I am your fan. Oh, yeah, you're my fan. I am your fan. And let's see here. Krista is in the house. Hey, Krista, 40 degrees in Massachusetts, says Jananiah. Well, that's a little chilly for me. That's almost coat weather. Linda is in Kansas City and it's 72. How lovely is that? Jane says it's 45 in DC. Melissa, what did you pause? Just curious now. You got to tell me. What did you pause to watch me live? I promise I'll hurry. I'll get to the point in a minute. I promise you, you need to hear this before tomorrow. You need to hear it before tomorrow. Hey, Charlotte Carson, our multimedia social media expert, all things CBF Power members, and Buckets and Bows Maid Service. Charlotte is in the house and she paused her show for me. I better step up my game and start delivering. What'd you guys pause? Okay, Titans game. All right. Well, I hope you are recording it and, somebody's spouse is going to kill me. Shark Tank. Okay, Raylene. I like that. That's a little business and a little pleasure all mixed into one. Hey, Stephanie, my dearest. Stephanie, our CBF pro. Hey, Dawn Winter. Great to see you, dear. All righty. Let's see here. 65 degrees in Florida. Monica is in Chicago. I bet that's chilly right now. Charlotte paused Ted Lasso. Never even heard of it. You can tell I don't watch a whole lot of Netflix. In fact, I never do. All right, 61 in the Villages of Florida. Dawn and Erica is in the house. Okay, let me get to why I jumped on here live tonight, guys, because what's tomorrow in Debbie Sardone world? What is tomorrow? If anybody knows the answer, I'm going to send you a gift. What is tomorrow in Debbie Sardone world? You guys, if you know me by now, you know the answer. What is tomorrow in Debbie Sardone world? Somebody want to answer? Some of you are like, Monday? What is tomorrow? Hey, Paul, Yusenefer, that is my neighbor just up the town. Hey, Paul, great to see you. Lisa Harmon is in the house. Hey, cousin Sarah. Hey, sweetie, how are you? All right, Christina. Oh, that's a good one, Christina. Milestone Monday is tomorrow. That's a good one, but that's not what I'm thinking. Debbie Sardone Land. What's tomorrow? Monday after time? I don't know. CBF Live registration opens? No, but that's a good one, Charlotte. Hey, guys, CBF Live 2022 is coming up April 7th, 8th, and 9th. Mark your calendar. Black Friday, we're going to surprise you with an early bird launch. It's going to last, I think, 72 hours. It's the only time you can get in for the ridiculous registration that we're going to be setting for CBF Live. So mark your calendar, guys. Don't miss that, but not it. Come on, Debbie Sardone world. What is tomorrow? All right, I guess I have made this too hard. Day after time change. Sarah, that's quite accurate, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. Cleaning for a reason. Nope. All right. Now, guys, you need to remember this because I've been saying this for the last couple of Sunday nights. right? I think I skipped last Sunday night because I was busy. But usually when I get on here on Sunday, I talk about Monday as Debbie's what? Boom, boom. 2 words. Debbie's boom, boom, or line, line. Tomorrow, Monday, it is Debbie's what? All right, you guys are going to be quizzed next Sunday night, so I hope you remember. Tomorrow is, anybody want to take a stab at it? Anybody want to take a stab at it? All right, well, I guess everybody's going to have to get. Thank you, Sarah. You've been paying attention, Sarah. All right, Sarah, you got the prize, even though it was with a little prompting. You got the prize. So, Sarah, private message me or Diana and just say, I won the Debbie's favorite day quiz. So tomorrow is Debbie's favorite day. How can you guys forget that? Sarah remembered. Tomorrow is Debbie's favorite day, and that means tomorrow is Monday. Now, most people, most of the world hates Monday. In fact, they spend half of Sunday dreading the fact that tomorrow is Monday. And I'm going to tell you, the way I look at Mondays is it is a clean slate. It is a fresh start. If I wasted time last week and didn't hit my goals, didn't follow through on the actions I had committed to doing to move my business forward, tomorrow is a new day to start over with a brand new, fresh, clean slate to crush it, because I have 5 whole days to win sales, hire employees, make a difference, raise some money for Cleaning for a Reason, inspire my team, have an impact in the world. I have 5 full days before the end of the week, and it's all over, right? So tomorrow is a fresh start. Jennifer says, now I know Debbie's favorite day. Well, write that down, guys, because I'm going to quiz you next Sunday. That is, if I can go live next Sunday. I hope to be out of town next Sunday, but I don't know. All right. Actually, Sunday I'll be traveling to ISSA. Sunday, Stephanie says, Monday is a great day. I've got at least 12 leads I'm walking into tomorrow. Okay. Those are the true words spoken by a CBF pro. Do you see the difference? Stephanie already knows that when she opens her office doors tomorrow, she's stepping into 12 leads. 12 leads, in all likelihood, is 6 new converted clients. And of those 6, there's a good chance 2 or 3 will move on to recurring, and maybe even more, considering the economy we're in right now. People can't find anybody to clean for them, so we're converting at a higher level. But let's just say, worst case scenario, Stephanie takes those 12 leads. 6 of them say, here's my money, I want to hire you. And she's able to say yes. Of those 6, she's going to knock it out of the park when her team goes out there and cleans, because they are professionally trained. They have a system they follow, and they have an impeccable open to close, OTO as we call it, process for following up and winning their permanent business. She's no longer going to watch those 12 leads become 6 one-time jobs. That doesn't happen anymore. She's a pro. And so she's going to watch those 12 leads turn into 6 jobs. Now, I'm going to guess, but Stephanie, feel free to type it in to correct me. I'm going to guess that those jobs will be on average $250 to $300 a piece, probably 300 where you are. Let's just go with 300. If she wins 6 of the 12 leads times $300 in sales, which some of them will probably be 500, 600, but times 300 in sales, tomorrow alone, when she follows up on her 12 leads, instead of lets them grow cold and just disappear and evaporate, go to Mary Maids, go to Miley Maids, those 12 leads will turn into $9,000 in business. That's the first cleans, right? If the average first time clean is around 300, those 12 leads will convert to 6 sales, and those 6 sales will generate an extra $9,000. And that's just Monday, before she turns off the computer, turns out the lights, and goes home to that sweet husband and those beautiful babies of hers. And that's just Monday. That's $9,000 in new business, right? And that's just if she works the leads that came in over the weekend. That doesn't even account for all the people that will actually call her on Monday and say, I need my house cleaned this week. Can I get a quote? Doesn't even count those people. I don't know who's going to call her on Monday, but she already knows who came in through her lead funnel system. And she already knows that she's opening her office to the greatest possibilities Monday morning, first thing. So let's say she works all 12 leads. She wins 6 of them, and the average clean is $300. She made $9,000 in revenue on Monday. Some of you have 12 leads. They're going to sit in the inbox and go cold because you don't have the staff. You don't have the time. You certainly don't have the automations to get to it, to follow up before they're so cold, they're dead. And they've already been hired out. They've already hired out your competition who's working for half price. So she will have closed $9,000 of those 12 leads tomorrow. If she has a 50% close rate, in all likelihood she does. And if her first time cleans are an average of 300, tomorrow she'll bring in $9,000 she wouldn't have brought in. What if she did that every single Monday for the next 12 months? Let's go 9,000. Let's see. So $300 times 6 leads is 1,800. I don't know where I came up with 9,000. Why didn't y'all correct my math? I'm crazy out of my mind. I don't know where I got that math, but that's $1,800, not 9,000. I think, Arizona is booking. I've got about 8 more from Friday. I didn't get to sell. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're a machine lady. Okay. I did my math wrong because I didn't double check myself. So 300 times 6 converted would be $1,800. I know 9,000 seemed like a lot, but actually that was like me converting them to recurring. That's what that was. So that's $1,800 in new business. What if 2 of them stayed on recurring, right? What if 2 out of the 6, or well, yeah, probably 2 out of the 6, maybe 3 out of the 6 stayed on recurring. Now let's do the math. Let's say 2 stayed of the 6. So she got the $1,800. And then 2 of them said, that was awesome. Let's sign up for the rest of our lives. I don't ever want to clean my own house again. On average, those 2 clients and probably 3 of the 6 are going to spend about $3,400 where she's at because their fees are a little higher. $3,400 a year in regular repeat service. So let's say there's my 9,000 right there. So if 3 of them were won to recurring service out of the 12 leads, 3 times $3,400 a year is $10,200. And that's just Monday. In new business, she will have won. So now that I got my math right, that's making a little more sense. So do you see how exciting Monday can be if you have a plan? Those of you that do not have a plan, you're dreading Monday. If you're like, oh, I can't believe this was such a short weekend. I can't believe tomorrow's Monday. If you're dreading Monday, it's probably because you do not have a plan that will make you wealthy. Because when you have a plan that will change your life, that will make you wealthy, that will reach the goals and the dreams that you had for yourself a long time ago, it's very exciting to start the next day of reaching those goals and reaching those dreams. It's very exciting instead of major dread. So think of it this way. This is why Monday is my favorite day. I get to start all over again, reaching my goals and building my dreams. Tuesday, I get a report from my team that shows me how much more we've grown in the last 7 days. I can't wait for that report every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I get this report, see it on my cell phone. I immediately stop what I'm doing. I check that report. I'm like, oh, boom, our run rate is $2.4 million right now. We're up to 49 cleaners, 4 in training, 5 out cleaning, right? And then all the other data and statistics. Why? I get that on Tuesday. So that's even more exciting that Monday is 1 day away from a report that's going to show me what we're doing. Jess says, new beginnings tomorrow. Super excited. Even with COVID keeping 2 employees out. That's right, Jess. COVID is not going to hold us back. It may be a bummer. It may make things a little more complicated, definitely a little more difficult. But Jess, it's not holding us back, is it? It's not holding you back right there. So here's why it's so easy to win, people. It's so easy to win because most people can't outlast us. Most people are over there dreading Monday in their business, unlike Jess and Stephanie, who are excited about the opportunity of Monday, right? They can't sustain. They can't sustain motivation. They can't sustain desire. They can't sustain their business. They might go like gangbusters or go take some online course or sign up for one of my boot camps or somebody else's boot camps, and they go gangbusters for about a month, and then they fizzle, and then they get discouraged, and then they hate Mondays again, and then oftentimes they actually slip backwards and backwards and backwards, and they lose momentum, right? They hit another brick wall. They grow to a certain amount and stay there forever. They grow to a certain level and stay there forever. So here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing about Mondays. Here's the thing about every single day. Excellence is not an act. It's not like a single act. It's a habit. Excellence is a habit. You want a mediocre business? Great. Just do what everybody else is doing because they all have mediocre businesses. Most of the owners are still cleaning after 10 years in business. The owner is still out there having to pitch in, fill in when somebody calls in sick or quits without notice. Most of the owners aren't making what they know they should make for all the hours and blood, sweat, and tears they put into their business. Excellence is not an act. It's not this one-time thing that happens and poof, you have excellence, an excellent paycheck, an excellent staff, an excellent company. It's a habit. Excellence is a habit. Stop wasting time searching for the easy button. The easy button. There's people all day long, they'll sell you the easy button. They got this course with 25 modules and 38 hours of training, and they got this app that's going to help you make money in your sleep while you lay around and do nothing. Everybody's looking for the easy button. I'm going to tell you, there is no easy button. There is a predictable path to success. Do you think Stephanie she has 2 locations. She is now living in her dream home with the most gorgeous backyard and beautiful pool, wonderful family. They take vacations. They have time for their family. Okay. Do you think all that happened just overnight? And do you think all that happened because she just one day finally hit on that easy button and poof, it all appeared? It does not. So there isn't an easy button. And success doesn't just poof, finally show up. It's this boring, mundane path of habits that brings you success. It is habits of excellence. It's hitting the ground Monday morning running instead of dragging your tired body out of bed Monday, dreading the day. It's success is a habit. We want to think that success shouldn't be hard. And I'm going to tell you, here it is Sunday night. I'm working and I worked all day today. Now I work on different things and I choose the hard things that I do in my life. I don't have to do them anymore, but I like them. So I do a lot of hard things, but I like them and I'm challenged by them. And I worked all day because I really want to nail it when I speak at ISSA next week. I've been working on my talk, practicing all my stuff, getting everything ready. It's like, we want success to be easy. That's most people, right? Maybe not you guys, but we want success to be easy. Who doesn't, right? We want to be able to run over there and hit the easy button and boom, we have success. But here's the thing. Success is hard. And it's hard not because the work is hard or the labor is hard or that it's even complicated or super difficult. It's hard because it is achieved by doing a whole bunch of repetitive, boring little things. That's why success is hard. If it was just, it's lifting a 200-pound weight, we'd find a way, right? But it's not. It's doing a whole bunch of boring, repetitive little things every single day, day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out. It's boring. And that's what makes it hard. But it's also simple. It's easy. Winning is easy. But because it's easy, most people won't do it. because it's easy not to do. The things I do every single day, the things that Tammy Caveney does every single day in business. Hey, Tammy, the things she's doing every single day, they're actually easy, but they're hard to do because they're boring and repetitive. And oftentimes it's the same thing over and over again. I tell our CBF members all the time, if you have not gone through the modules in a year, you should go back through them. Yeah, it's kind of hard work. It's mental work to go back through the curriculum, right? It's mental work. But I do it all the time. I was talking to somebody today and she said, I've never seen anybody study like you. And it's true. I don't know if I know anybody. Well, she named one other person that she said she can compare to me when it comes to study. I heard one person recently tell her, she said one person recently told her that she had already done XYZ leadership course and, she doesn't need that again, right? She doesn't need that again. She's got that down. And I said, the difference between me and that person is I'm going to do a quality leadership course over and 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 over again. As many times as I can make time in my life for, I'm going to do the best classes, the best workshops, read the best books over and over again, listen to the best audible books over and over again. If I can't sleep and I have insomnia, I'm not looking at kitty cats on YouTube. I'm pulling up an audible book and I'm going to rinse and repeat a book that I've maybe already read 3 times already. Or I'm going to go back through a video training course on leadership or speaking and training and coaching over and over and over again. Some people would consider that repetitive and boring. Yeah, I've already done that, Debbie. Where's the easy button? Do you have another course to sell me, Debbie? I want that one that's easy. The one where you can make your money in your sleep and do nothing. It's like, sorry, go back through the modules if you haven't hit your goals. But go back through module 1 through 10 if you have not fixed your profitability issues, your employee attraction, hiring, onboarding, and retention. Go back through the modules. The answers are all there. Here's the thing. Everybody wants to sit down at the Thanksgiving table and enjoy the meal. But most people aren't willing to go buy the groceries, plan the recipes, cook the food, clean up the dishes. They just want to pull up their chair to the table and chow down. But here's the thing. If you don't do all the stuff on the front end, you're not going to enjoy a wonderful dinner. Those people that won't do any of those things and they order their Thanksgiving dinner from Kroger, I guarantee you it does fill their belly, but nothing like the dinners we put on the table when my family is here in town. And Aunt Pauline makes her signature green bean casserole, and Aunt Liz makes her signature over the top loaded mashed potatoes dish. And I make my sweet potatoes dish with molasses and rosemary. And my son-in-law cooks the most amazing spatchcock turkey. I mean, I guarantee you a Kroger dinner catered in by Kroger, pick it up for, $50, is not going to taste the same as our gourmet spread where everybody worked their head off to bring their best to the table. I know. Am I making you hungry? I'm getting hungry right now. See, we all want to cash the checks, but nobody wants to do what it takes to get the money in the bank, right? Nobody wants to wake up early on Monday and work late on Monday if that's what it takes to reach every single one of those 12 leads and close as many as you possibly can and get them on the schedule and go hire a new person to make sure you can keep saying yes when your phone rings with this massive amount of business. Too many people look on the sidelines with a mediocre, disappointing business that is not serving them and their family. They look on the sidelines at people like Stephanie and others. In fact, I'm going to show you some testimonials of people. Every week, I capture testimonials. In fact, I've been meaning to ask you, Charlotte, if you guys want to help us with this. But every week on my cell phone, I'm sitting there, at the table eating dinner, or I'm laying in bed, watching some of my favorite shows. They're almost always on the Food Network or the HGT channel. And I will see a milestone posted, a testimonial posted in our private group. So the rest of you don't get to see these. And so I need to share them more often because it will blow your mind. But let me share this. So these are the people that have mastered the art of habits of excellence. And so Lisa Shaw joined CBF, I don't know, probably a little over 2 years ago. It was before the pandemic. I don't think it's been a full 3 years, but she had been struggling for years to get to $1,000,000. She knew she deserved it. She knew she had what it took to be a $1,000,000 leader. I knew she had what it took, but she was in other groups and interacting with other cleaning companies, and none of them were really moving forward at the pace she wanted to move. So she finally said, screw it, I'm joining this thing called CBF, right? Others had, kind of bashed our program. It's like, well, that's for beginners. Here she was, like over $750,000. She was no beginner, but she hadn't been hitting the $1,000,000 mark for years. She was 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. $750,000 still put her in the top 3% of all cleaning services in the country. So she's already a success in her own right. But she swallowed her pride with a large company, joined CBF, hit the $1,000,000 mark in no time. So she posted this. This was very meaningful to me because it is all about rewarding our milestones, right? Recognizing those milestones that we're achieving through all this hard work. And she said, this was my goal. When I get to 1,000,000, I would be able to put a paver brick patio in with a fireplace like Lisa S. That's my sister. And, we all live vicariously through Lisa S. and Glenn. But she's wanted to put in a fireplace like Lisa S.'s fire pit. I'm so excited to say that it's happening. Keep chasing your goals. She didn't give up. She moved forward. Was it hard work, Lisa? I don't know if she's on here tonight. Was it hard work? Oh, yeah. Was it worth it? I think it will be worth it when she's sitting on the back porch with a glass of wine with the one she loves in front of the fireplace going, yes, Debbie, it was worth it. It was worth the investment. It was worth the time. And now she's in our CBF Advanced Pro group. Yes, it's worth it. But this is the success habits of excellence right here, is they do hard things. Here's another one. Now, granted, these were just posted this past week. I didn't go try to scrounge up a year or 5 years worth of testimonials. This was 1 week, people. 1 week in our group, this was posted. Tammy Caveney. I was so excited when I saw this, Tammy. I was just so excited when I saw this. I mean, this woman is a machine. She's also in our Advanced Pro group. And she writes, I know it's not Milestone Monday, but you know what? Sometimes it's just so exciting. You can't wait for Monday. I know it's not Milestone Monday because that's what we call it inside of our CBF group, but I am super excited that we finally popped over the top of a goal that I had for us, $702,000 business now. I don't remember where she was when she started CBF, but it wasn't that. I can tell you that much right now. And she's really done this mostly on her own. She is now building her leadership team, and she'll be over that $1,000,000 probably next year, no time. I have no doubt. I mean, we have watched her grow as a leader like I can't believe. And I think she'll be the first to tell you it was not easy. It was not easy, but was it worth it, Tammy? Was it worth it? I don't know what your pavers and fire pit is in your life, but I guarantee you're already planning your next milestone and you're already thinking about how you're going to reward yourself. I hope so. Tammy says, I wanted to close my doors when I joined. That's right, Tammy. I do remember our conversation. She wanted to give up and close. And I said, if you have a fight left in you, I will show you the way. I will show you the way. She did believe me. She didn't take the path so many others take that says, well, I don't know. Can you guarantee my success before I write you a check? No, she didn't do that, right? I went to a weight loss clinic about 3.5 months ago, and I said, I'm fed up with being overweight. How much is it? I'm writing you a check. And I got on their program. I did not say, well, can you guarantee me success if I write you this check? I have lost 28 pounds and I got a couple more to go before Thanksgiving, and it was worth every penny. But did I have to work at it? Yes. Was it hard? Yes. Am I hungry? Yes. Maybe that's why I've been talking about Thanksgiving dinner. Jennifer says, I thought the same way, Tammy. What I miss? What I miss? Oh yeah, Jennifer. Jennifer, she was ready to close her doors before joining CBF. Jennifer, now you have the arms of love wrapped around you by a community that if you will let us, we won't let you fail. Dawn says, thank you, Debbie, for my brownies. Oh, yay. Got them on Friday and they're delicious. Aren't they good? I'm telling you, that company that we use, those brownies taste homemade. Thank you, Dawn. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Heading to boot camp at 5 a.m. Good for you. See, if it's worth it, it's going to be hard. So anyway, I had to share this with you. Again, these were just posted this week. I've got dozens and dozens of these transformation stories inside of CBF. Why? Because I've helped change their mindset around what Monday could look like instead of, dreading Monday. I've helped people understand if you have a plan that works, you can look forward to Mondays because Mondays pay off. Monday is like payday, except if you're doing it right, every single day is payday, right? People used to love Friday payday every other week, right? But when you get it right and you have a plan that works, every single day is payday. You don't have to wait 2 weeks for Friday payday to go out to dinner. Jennifer says, thank you so much. You don't know how much you mean to me. Oh, Jennifer, that means the world to me. I hope you're going to be at CBF Live. I want to give you a big old hug now that we don't have COVID in Texas. Don't repeat that. I'm just teasing everybody. Christina says, there are so many great posts of success stories today. Oh my, I know. It's just, we can't even keep up with them all. I mean, the results in our community are actually real. They're real. Okay. It's not like other places where they rave about a program because they get a commission for the referral. No, these are real. We post them every single Monday. People hitting the $1 million mark, people finally becoming mop free after cleaning for years. So, I mean, the stuff is real. Let me show you another one. Look at this one. This one really meant a lot to me. I can't tell you. This one meant a lot to me. Her business was quite tiny when she found CBF almost 3 years ago to the day of that post. It was quite tiny. I looked it up. She was only bringing in about $6,500 a month. She is a single mother and started this business to create a fresh start in her own personal life and with her business. And she told her amazing story at CBF retreat back in Denver. How many of you were there and heard Tether Morris's story? I mean, it brought all of us to tears. It was so incredible. Her story of tragedy to victory, tragedy to triumph. It was absolutely so compelling and so meaningful. I spent many tears when I was reading her story and working her on getting it down to a short few minutes. And we did these beautiful spotlights of some of our amazing CBF heroes. And Tether, in 3 years, she went from, practically zero on her own, single mom, to building a company that's already bringing in $40,000 a month. And she doesn't clean, right? That's not $40,000 a month and she's out there cleaning her head off all day. That's her building her empire, hiring the staff, closing the sales, creating and implementing systems, and leading people who want to be there. So kudos to Heather. She hit her first 40,000 and a half run rate. You realize she finally hit that number where she's in the top 7%. I think I said 3% earlier and I meant 7%. My math is crazy today, probably because I'm hungry. But she's in the top 7% of all maid services in the country. 93% of all maid services can't even get to $500,000. She's there. She took CBF. This one was really touching. Now, this one I think came in over the weekend, or maybe it was on Friday. I can't remember. But this is from Kathy. She joined CBF back in April. And she was really struggling in business. I mean, very successful woman, though. I mean, it's not like she had a tiny business. She already had a pretty big business, but she was really struggling. She was frustrated, working way too hard, had too much employee drama, turnover, chaos, all the above, right? Kathy. And Kathy writes, I just wanted to take a moment this morning to say thank you to my coach who spent the last year with me, Coach Jeannie Henderson. I could not have come as far as I have without you. You are an amazing lady and coach, and that is Jeannie Henderson. Coach Jeannie Henderson is truly amazing. If you ever get the chance, come to CBF Live, meet her. You don't have to be a CBF member. She will sit with you. She will talk with you. She will help you. She will coach you. She is a giver. And Kathy went on to say, I've learned so much from you this year. Thank you for letting me cry in your office, listening to me endlessly complaining about my team and always gently nudging me to be better, right? We complain about our team, but the problem is we have to be a better leader. When we become a better leader, we will attract a better team. When we become a better leader, we will retain a better team longer. Having the difficult conversation with the cancer in my office and helping me grow as a leader. The last 2 weeks have truly been amazing, and I owe that all to you, Debbie, and the CBF community. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for just helping me be a better person. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? You see, CBF isn't supposed to just change your bank account, although we celebrate that all the time. We're not stupid. We get it. You got to have money to have things, and to have things helps you enjoy life better. I get that. But if CBF was just about making the money, that would not be fulfilling to me. And it wouldn't be fulfilling to our members either. CBF is more than about watching your bank account increase. It is about transforming you from the inside out. Ask Aaron Coleman. He was also one of our spotlight speakers at Retreat, who told his tragedy to triumph story, right? She says, thank you from the bottom of my heart for just helping me be a better person. So when you join CBF, we want to help change you from the inside out. Not only do we give you the tools and the tactics, the systems and the processes to make a lot of money, live better, stop cleaning, build an empire, but we also want to help you with the stuff on the inside where you can gain the confidence to step into being a success, where you have the confidence and the skills and the beliefs that you can do it and that you are worthy and that you have an impact, that you can make an impact and that you do matter and you do make a difference. So that was Kathy's story. I just had to share these with you guys because I was reading them earlier today when I was putting together my notes for how to inspire you to hit the ground running on Monday instead of hit the ground dreading Monday. Make Monday your favorite day of the week like it is mine instead of your worst day of the week like it is for 99.9% of Americans and people throughout the world, especially in Western civilization. 99% of everybody dreads Monday morning. I'm going to tell you there's a higher percentage of people who love Monday mornings that are found inside the CBF community. And I think it is because success is contagious and happiness is contagious. And we are happy. The people in our community, unlike many of the other Facebook groups, are not in the CBF private group going, you can't believe this happened and I can't believe these employees and I'm so fed up with this and I hate this and I can't stand that. We've had a couple of them. We've gotten rid of them. I'll be honest with you. We don't need negative vampires in our life because we just want to keep moving forward. We want to be bigger and better every year and not sit around licking our wounds because the world was mean to us today. So the biggest lie that you can believe is that you are one thing away from success, right? That's why people are constantly buying courses consuming half of it and then not doing anything, because they always believe they're just one thing away from success. If I could just buy that course, if I could just take that training or go to that conference, right? Or buy that expensive software or learn this ridiculous app, I'm just one thing away from success. And that's not true. That's a myth. Here's the thing. Success is a process. Growth is a process. And yeah, sometimes it's painful and sometimes it's boring. I mean, I think every one of these people I feature tonight will tell you it was painful and it was hard, but they persevered. And now it's so worth it. Lisa Shull will tell you it wasn't easy moving her company in a different direction, embracing a different model because the old model was not working. It was never going to get her to $1 million ever, because so many others are following that old model that does not work if you value your life and quality of life and time freedom. And so was it painful? Yeah. She's, for the last couple of years, she's been making changes. You know, it's hard to turn around the Titanic. She didn't have a little tiny minnow boat. She had a Titanic. And so she made a lot of dramatic changes, but it's paid off. Now she has the profit to build the pavers in the fireplace and the time to enjoy it. Who cares if you have the money to install the pavers and build the fireplace if you don't have the time to enjoy it with the people you love? They're always enjoying it without you. Who cares? Diana's texting me going, what did Sarah Francis win? I knew she'd be following up with that. They're so awesome. I'll be texting her a little bit and tell her what to send Sarah Francis. Sarah, you are on it, woman. You are on it. Oh my goodness. So the biggest lie is that you're just one thing away from success. If you could just hit that easy button, find that easy button, find that course that you haven't taken yet, right? Success is a process, and processes can be a little boring. Okay. I thought this was a good example. The Dyson vacuum cleaner seemed to be an overnight success. I don't know if any of you remember back when the Dyson vacuum sort of hit the scene, and all of a sudden everybody and his brother had a Dyson. Everybody. It was almost like you watched this vacuum pass up Hoover. Back then, Dirt Devil was the rage. Dyson came in, passed up Dirt Devil, Hoover, Eureka. It's like they crushed all of those vacuums almost overnight. But here's what people didn't know. Dyson vacuum cleaner seemingly came out of nowhere and became this sensational overnight success, making James Dyson, that was his name, worth over $5 billion today. But here's what people don't know. The rest of the story is he spent 15 years and 5,100 failed prototypes before his overnight success. Boom. He did a whole bunch of boring stuff that wasn't TV interviews and awards and recognition and $1 million checks in the bank. He did a whole bunch of boring stuff that nobody saw. The grit, the grind, the failure, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the sleepless nights, the endless Monday mornings that were like Monday was every day of the week for him, for 15 years before he was that overnight success. When I launched Cleaning for a Reason, there were a lot of copycats that launched within a year of my launching Cleaning for a Reason, because they viewed Cleaning for a Reason an overnight success. Oh, must be easy. I'm going to do it. And then I don't have to clean for free. I can go start a nonprofit, raise funds, and hire my own company and get paid to clean for charity, right? I saw them. They're all gone. They all fizzled. Why? Because there's no such thing as an overnight success, and they didn't pay their dues or pay the price. I already had 3 very successful businesses when I launched Cleaning for a Reason. So it wasn't an overnight success. It was like a 30-year trial and error, blood, sweat, and tears crawling on your knees overnight success. That's what Cleaning for a Reason was. Let me tell you something. Monday will be hard for most of us. We have a lot to do. The inbox is very full. A lot of calls will come in while we're trying to follow up from the weekend calls. We're going to deal with somebody who's going to call in sick because they hate Mondays, right? We're going to deal with that first thing Monday morning. We're going to have a few customers yell at us on Monday. Mondays are hard, but they're also the first day of the week to have the biggest impact on your business and to do the greatest things you've done for your business all year long. We're in the fourth quarter, people. You got 2 more months to nail it before the end of the year and start the new 2020 year. Start tomorrow. Don't start January 1. Start tomorrow, reaching your goals, hitting your metrics, measuring what matters, following the plan, doing all the boring little stuff, staying out of the field and not going back out there and cleaning, hiring 3 people because 2 won't show up and 2 won't work out, and then do it all over again. I feel like I think about you, Debbie. I feel like I think about you. I'm not sure. I think she left out a word. Stephanie says, I loved my Dyson. My mama bought me for my bridal shower. I used to open my business. Isn't that cool? Right. Erica Turner says CBF has not only helped me learn how to grow and move forward and have more time, freedom, but the peace of mind has been worth every penny, knowing that there are systems and processes that when something unexpected happens, I am pretty prepared with a plan. Isn't that great, Erica? There's really nothing like peace of mind. I wouldn't trade it for, my mom used to say, for all the tea in China, but that's probably not even acceptable anymore. I wouldn't even understand why, but I wouldn't trade it for anything, right? I wouldn't trade peace of mind for anything. I wouldn't trade a peace of mind for $1 million, and I bet she wouldn't either. So having peace of mind in business is worth its weight in gold. So Tammy Caveney, get the book. Yes. Oh, yeah. Get the book Beat Yesterday. Yep. Beat Yesterday. That's one of the things that we teach. It's actually not a book you read. It is a ledger book that you follow. It's a system of tracking and measuring. All right, guys. So I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to leave you with that. So don't you forget, next Sunday, I'm going to quiz you guys and we'll see who's going to win the prize next Sunday. Sarah Francis, I'll send Diana a text and let her know what you won and we will surprise you. But don't forget, guys, Debbie's favorite day is Monday, right? Monday. So don't forget when on a Sunday night, when I ask you, what is tomorrow? Don't say Monday. Right? Just say tomorrow it's Debbie's favorite day, Monday. All right, guys. So hit the ground running, go crush it. If you want to learn more about CBF, if you want your success story on my stage in April, if you want to stand up there and say, this is how far I came since joining CBF right before Christmas, then go to cleaningbusinessfundamentals.com if you're serious about investing in yourself. If you're not serious, don't waste my time. Please do it later. But if you are serious about investing, yes, it's a significant investment. So if you're not willing to spend a few $1,000s to change your life, do it later, not now. Don't contact me now. Contact me later. What book is it? What book are we talking about? Oh, the E-Myth, Jennifer. Yes, the E-Myth. It's life-changing. I'm getting as much customers as I can. Good for you, Jennifer. All right, guys. So I'm going to sign off. Go to cleaningbusinessfundamentals.com if you want to learn more about the program. If you want to be considered to be in our program, every person has to apply and be accepted into the program. Yes, it is a few $1,000s, but we do have a tiny payments plan to make sure that we can help you say yes to yourself if you're ready. All right, guys, we'll see you sometime maybe next week. I'll do some more CBF. I'll do some more lives. And otherwise, I'll see some of you guys in Las Vegas, Nevada next week and a half at the ISSA convention. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. So proud of our CBF members that I got to feature tonight. Keep up the good work. You guys are amazing.